Today we're going to want to kind of pivot from the fundamentals of research kind of stuff, ideographic versus nomothetic research, how do we use time in research, in a longitudinal study versus in a cross-section, just instantaneous snapshot kind of a study, and what about everything sort of in between. That was a good discussion on Tuesday, short class, always nice, but now I want to get into looking at kind of some more nuts and bolts on writing proposals. So we started out the semester with some of the mechanics of writing specifically your thesis proposal. Today and future class sessions are going to be more about what about grant proposals, what about project proposals, and thesis proposals also fit into that, but we've covered some of the specifics of thesis writing and thesis proposal writing way back in January so that you could get that process up and running. And it's a long, stressful process, and you get that sort of 1,000-yard stare when you think about your thesis proposal and stuff like that. That's normal. But writing proposals is a fundamental chunk of what professional researchers have to do. This is how the sausage gets made. The proposal serves as the basis for the agreement or the understanding or the contract, the specific literal contract of what your research group is going to do. So professors spend a lot of time writing proposals of various kinds, and over time there's been some sort of best practices that have really kind of emerged relative to how professional science gets done, at least here in Western culture. So we'll talk through some of those things, and let's see if we can't get a few things up on the projector. And one thing that is really nice for proposals that are kind of other than kind of your introduction to proposal writing, your thesis proposal, most other proposals have really pretty specific rubrics or guidelines and stuff like that. Thesis proposals are, every possible kind and subject area for thesis proposals is on the table. So it's hard to provide specific criteria against which to evaluate a thesis proposal, which can be frustrating if you're wired to have somebody just kind of like, just tell me what to do, tell me what to write. All right, I'll do the thing. It's more open-ended than that. But a lot of other proposal writing efforts are not. So let's see if we can't get kind of a sense of what some of those might be.